come meet my 100 animals. Well, it's around 100. I think it's actually a little over right now. Number 1 is Karen, my oldest miniature horse. Now, y'all were probably here when I bought her this past September, and she is due in February with a foal, and she's 15 years old. Number 2 is Regina, which is my second oldest miniature horse, and she is due with a baby next July. Oh yeah, and she's 6 years old. Number 3 is Miss Gretchen. She's still not the most lovey of the bunch, but I think she's getting better, and she's an 8-month-old miniature horse. Number 4 is Miss Poppy. Y'all know Poppy and Petunia, my Highland cattle that are of the miniature persuasion. And Petunia here is number 5. Oh, can you pay attention for like 3 seconds? Number 6 is Miss Blanche, my 3-year-old miniature donkey. And number 7 is my 8-year-old miniature donkey who is as wide as a dang house because she's pregnant, Miss Dolly. Numbers 8 through 11 are the goaties. So we've got Bella, Blossom, Buttercup, and Bubbles. They are all 4 Nigerian dwarf goats, and they range from 6 months to a year. And then we can't forget my doggies. This is Kimmy, my 4-year-old miniature wiener doggie, and she is in a tizzy right now because she's seeing goats. Oh my goodness, and this big mess right here is Winnie, my 2-year-old English bulldog. Oh yeah, the dogs were 12 and 13. Now let's go to the big cows. All right, next up is the beef cows. There's about 70 of them in total. A few of them have names that I know off the top of my head, and a lot of them don't. So I'm just tell you the names that I know. This is Legend. This is Luna. We had to take a second to change locations because it's dinner time. This little solid red girl's Lucille. This one's Lulu. This little red gentleman with a white face is Leo. Well, all the mamas are too busy eating to give me a time of day. These 2 red girls are mine. They're mama and daughter. And then this blue roan girl is mine. That's Bonnie. So, Bonnie. And then that little big-headed girl right there is Leona. Okay, the white-faced one. Dang it, ladies. White-faced one right there is Leona. And then the less white on her face is her daughter, Fiona. This right here is about 18 or 19 mama cows and their babies. There's a few up by the barn that we're going to go meet right now. And then we have a couple heifers, a couple baby bulls, and then our herd bulls, which makes it all tally up to around 70 head of cattle. So this is our young bull, Sugar Daddy. He's going to be covering our heifers this year. He's a good looking boy. I don't know if I want to go in there with Sugar Daddy, so we're just going to zoom in. This over here is Smooch. She is due in January. And this big behemoth is Bluebell, which is Bonnie's mom, and I bought her this year. She is due in February. If you've been following for a minute, then you know this is Phantom. We find out if she's pregnant this week because she was supposed to have her baby like 6 weeks ago, and I think that just, wasn't supposed to happen, so we're going to figure out if she's still pregnant or not. And our main bull, Justice, is being shy. He's right here. He's hanging behind his ladies. He's our main herd bull. We actually sell his semen all across the country. He gets collected, and people breed to him that aren't just us. So that's kind of neat. And that's one of his babies right next to him. How cute is that? Look how little daddy and baby are next to each other. Okay, and ending on the beef cows, the heifers are over here. I only own one of the heifers, but I do know this one's name. Her name is Kiki. And then a lot of y'all watched this heifer right here be born last year. Her name is Winona. She is Leona's daughter, and she's about to be bred for the first time at the end of this month. This coming year is going to have a whole lot of full circle moments with a lot of babies that we watched grow up on social media having their own babies, and it's just so special. So if you count all the cows as 70, and then we had gotten to 13 before that, we are now at 83 animals. And number 84 is my pig named Winston. Winston was supposed to be a mini pig, and I didn't know mini pigs got to 250 pounds when I was 18. So I still have this mini pig, and he's sleeping. He's actually snoring right now. And you've probably seen the 2 newest additions to the fam, which is Miss Pumpkin here, my 2 new miniature cow babies, and Miss Posy, which makes 86. And now we're going to end with all the horses. So starting out, here is Miss Earlene. I bought Earlene this past March. She did not get pregnant this year, but we are hopeful that she gets pregnant in a couple of months. Number 88 is Mr. Sunny, my mom's old show horse that had an injury, so he's just been kind of hanging out. Number 89 is my yearling stud colt, Waylon. Number 90 is Miss Indy, one of our brood mares. She's due in April. Number 91 is Miss Maggie, one of our recip mares. She is our first mare due in January. Number 92 is my gigantic yearling filly, Wheezy. Number 93 is Miss Ginger, our homegrown mare who is having her first baby this year at the end of February. Number 94, The Sign Lies. This is actually cool. She is our oldest brood mare and she's having a baby in March. Number 95 is another recip mare named Gracie, and she is due to have a foal for another one of our mares in April. Number 96 is Miss Trudy. She is another brood mare, and she is due in March with her third baby. Number 97 is our youngest weanling this year. This is Mr. Phineas. Number 98 is Miss Ethel, the barn clown. She had a baby this year that sadly passed away, so we are not going to be breeding her for her own babies. She's not going to be having one in the spring, but she will be a recip mare for our other mares, so she will be bred here soon. Number 99 is Mr. Bo. This is our oldest horse on the property. We raised him. He was born in that stall, actually. He's 23, and he's the only horse on the farm that does not have a price tag. I think it's only fair that number 100 goes to the land hippo herself, Miss Beyonce. She is the mother of 2 weanlings this year, Petey and Finn, a couple of our mares. She's an amazing producer. She's not having a baby this spring because Gracie is carrying it for her. So she's just kind of like living the good life, you know? Number 101 is Miss Penelope, Trudy's baby from this year. Can you come show us your face, please? Number 102 is Mr. Petey, one of Beyonce's babies this year. He's gorgeous. Oh, Penelope, you got to show us your face? You look just like your mama, Trudy. There's a better look at your cute faces. So once we hit 102, we then have horses that are not on the property. We have 4 horses that are either in training or just not on the property. So let me show you those with pictures. Number 103 is Jordy, my show gelding. Now, I've been super busy and have not had time to show, so he's been at the trainers, and then recently I let a young girl start leasing him, and they've been jumping, and it's been amazing. So he's still mine. I just don't have time to show him right now, so I'm letting someone else. Next up is Annie, number 104. She's also the same trainer as Jordy. We raised her. I broke her and trained her for a while and then got busy, so she went to a trainer. I have not had time this year, but she did have one foal last year named Johnny. He was amazing. So we are going to be breeding her again this spring. So hopefully Annie will be coming home soon. Number 105 is Stevie. Stevie is our young show horse in training with Jamie English. Jamie's sitting there with her little son, Jaden. Like, talk about a good-minded, letting your 1-year-old son on a 3-year-old mare. And you could argue that I saved best for last. This is my stallion, VS Code Red. This is from our most recent photo shoot. Well, our only photo shoot. He is currently in Texas at High Point Performance Horses standing there, and I'm just so excited for 2024 with him. So yeah, I guess the count came to roughly 106. Hope you enjoyed that. Let me know if you have any questions.